Today I'm answering the question that you guys have all been wondering. What's behind that black curtain? It's a mirror! But I'm also here to answer another question. Can you beat Tears of the Kingdom with a single stick? No other weapons, no shields, no bows, just one tree branch.
So excited to watch you beat Ganondorf with your big stick.
You're not the first one, and you're not going to be the last one either.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
Oh, and speaking of which... So, if I'm going to beat Tears of the Kingdom with a single stick, there's a couple things that probably come to mind that make you think this is impossible. First, how do you defeat the 3 keys at the beginning of the game? You can't progress the story without using the Master Sword. Second, how do you make it past the vines after the opening cutscene? You have to use the broken Master Sword to cut them. Third, and probably the most concerning out of all of these, Tears of the Kingdom has a durability system. How are you going to beat all of the bosses in the game in a row without the stick breaking after 4 hits? Well, this might get a bit complicated, but I think I can solve all of these problems. Let's talk about parallel universes. Tears of the Kingdom has a very peculiar save file system, where it displays your most recent manual save and 5 other automatic saves that the game did for you. Normally, you can only play 1 game of Tears of the Kingdom on 1 profile on your Nintendo Switch. However, using this mechanic, you can actually play 2. Starting a new game on your Switch doesn't actually overwrite your previous save file. It just overwrites one of the slots on the list of saves. So as long as you never manually save, since you can only have 1 manual save per file, you can constantly swap between 2 entirely different game worlds on 1 save file. If that sounds exploitable to you, look at Jeffrey, because we're about to break these files wide open. My goal is to physically take the Link that you play in the prologue and transfer him over to a different world, the one where you can actually go on to your quest to save Zelda. This will allow us to skip the keys and the vines, and strangely give us a stick with infinite durability. You'll see. We're going to do some funky stuff. We're gonna have a setup save and a actual save. So the setup save, we're not doing the run on this save. This is a save that we are using to perform a glitch, and then we're having our actual run of Tears of the Kingdom. It all starts with our baseline original save file. We'll call this one the setup save. Crucially, we're running Tears of the Kingdom on the first ever version, 1.0, and there's some part of the game that's completed, but notably, we've finished the tutorial. To begin, I warped to the recall shrine to get an autosave there. Then I quit out and start a brand new save at the prologue. I manually save, and we'll call this save the prologue save. We now have 2 save files on 1 account. So we're going to go back to here. What we need to do is get our manual save here, right? The Beneath Hyrule Castle manual save, all the way to the bottom of the save list. It's important to know where the slot is on the list for later, so then I reload my setup autosave and go warp around the world really quick and create 4 other different autosaves as well. Our save menu should look like this, where the manual prologue save is on the bottom, and there are 5 setup autosaves on the top. Parallel universes. We're going to now transport prologue link into this save file, but its own save file technically. Obviously, if we put prologue link into this save file, the setup save file, we didn't obviously beat the setup save file without sticks, right? But doing that branches the timeline, and we now have a 3rd new game. In order to transfer prologue link from the prologue save to the setup save, I have to perform a glitch called memory interrupt. It's actually quite simple, but we must ponder the ethics of replacing one link with another link from a separate universe, practically killing one instance of him while replacing him with himself. Great, I'm done pondering. Memory interrupt works by playing a memory, but interrupting it before it can play. The game thinks it's running the cutscene and will open your menu once the end of the cutscene plays. So, by starting a different cutscene, like entering a shrine, we can open the menu while the game is loading and tell the game to load a separate save file. We're going to kind of crash the game and then think that the game is loading the prologue link save file instead of this save file. We're going to go and watch in memory, and then I'm going to hold up on the D-pad, and then I believe it's like AB minus really fast. I got it. So we viewed the memory, but also we're not actually viewing the memory. We're able to play the game. So if I press minus and it goes to a black screen, we got it. It worked. Oh, let's go. Okay. So then I believe what we have to do is go into here, and the game should not load. We should be on an infinite loading screen. Yes! Yes! And here's where the blindfolded part comes in. Since the game is stuck paused in the loading screen, you can't see the menu when it opens. You have to have memorized how to load the prologue save file blindfolded before in order to do this step. Good thing I've beaten the entirety of Tears of the Kingdom blindfolded before. Yeah, this is the video that I did it in. It's great. I explain it all right there. And while you're at it, check to see if you're subscribed. You know, it helps out the channel, and it also lets you know that when another video like this is going to be recommended to you, because I don't know how to do these subplugs. That's really long. So if we load the prologue link save file while the game is trying to warp us into the shrine, this happens. So I press plus here, press the R button 7 times, go down 1 to load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, load this one, and then up to load. And then the game should load in. There it is. Yes! Yes! And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look how many hearts we have. So we're taking the prologue link. You see this? And we're loading the prologue link into the recall shrine. You can see he has the master sword and everything. And then now I believe I go out here. So you can see here that this is our like 3rd save file. So if I open up my map, which I can't because I don't have the Puripad, basically you'll see a new game save file. We have the setup save file, we had the prologue link save file, and now we have a new, entirely different game. We've now skipped the prologue. So I don't know if you guys remember, normally in the prologue, you have to beat Keese with your master sword and all that. And then also you have to cut down vines and get the broken master sword and all this stuff. We don't have to do that anymore. Huge thank you to PetitFrapo for helping explain how these glitches work. However, doing this glitch gives us a new problem to solve. We can't just continue to play the game. Because we never actually activated the Raru arm at the beginning to activate past the Room of Awakening, we never got the ability to open shrines. So normally I would be like, okay, now we start playing the game, right? I don't know if you guys remember in the recall shrine earlier, but it didn't light up. We walked out of the recall shrine and we couldn't go back in. So there are 4 shrines on the Great Sky Island that we have to complete. How, if they're all closed, do we get inside them? Well, actually, we already have the solution. At least you saw most of it. By using the setup save file, memory interrupt, and bank storage. Bank storage is the part where we load prologue link into the game while it's loading, so he's warping in the shrine. We can individually teleport prologue link into each one of the 4 different shrines, only using the runes provided. So let's complete the 4 shrines that we need to get. We're going to go into the 2nd universe, or the first original one. Now we have all of our stuff back. So we're going to do the same thing again, where we load prologue link into the shrine using memory storage. Got it. Perfect. We got it. As prologue link, we should now acquire Ultra Hand. Yeah, without Raru's arm. Like, we have maximum stamina and maximum hearts. And that is the Ultra Hand shrine. So now we're going to go back to our manual save, our setup file, and go to the next shrine and do the same exact thing. And here's Fuse. How do I do the Fuse Shrine? I need to figure out how to do the Fuse Shrine only using a stick. Really quick, just to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming, I got new merch. We've put a Doodle plushie inside of Doug's Bell Pepper. That's right, it's a collaboration with Doug, and I created this. He created this, right? So if you want either of them, collectorsanxiety.com right now. So I know what I can do here is grab this and like use it as like a ladder. So I can do that, but the next part is a little bit more tricky, I think. I need to get that chest specifically, and that's kind of a problem. I'm not really sure how to do that without using anything else. Can I reach up there? No, not yet. Okay. All right, maybe we do try the Ascend way first. Let's do that. All right, and that's the 2nd shrine, the Ascend shrine. So now let's go back to the Fuse shrine. Right. Oh, wait. Wait, it's possible. Oh my God. Let's go. And we got the small key. Look at that. You could have wind bombed. Okay, I think you're joking. Okay. Sorry, I was just going through chat logs. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm getting one guide. Whoa. Hey. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Stop getting one guide. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I won't get one guide. No, I'm gonna stop. Stop! No, wait, please, no! Oh, God! And here we go. The last shrine. We have gotten 3 of the shrines. And so, the next thing that you would assume that we do is we go to the Temple of Time. Except we can't. Because if I go to the Temple of Time right now, game crashes, game doesn't work. Memory, it's just, it doesn't work on version 1.0. So what we're going to do, we're going to exit the game. We're now going to update the game. So then the bug that happens here is fixed in the newest update. So we're going to update Tears of the Kingdom halfway through the setup. We're no longer on version 1.0. We're on version 1.1.1. Don't call me a witch. It's not, we're doing crazy stuff. That doesn't mean that I'm like, I have like magic powers or anything. And so now let's get recall. This is going to be really funny. I'm going to open the door here, right? And normally when you play the game, you can't open this door because you don't have, first thing, we have to get this cutscene. If you don't get this cutscene, it crashes the game. We don't actually hold open the gate. So now we should go complete the recall shrine, right? To get that last light blazing and everything, or not. We have like 30 hearts, so we're so we're good. So that's why you only need to complete 3 of the 4 shrines with this run, because you already have all of the hearts from the prologue, so you're good to go. We're ready to start the game. Let's find the nearest tree branch. The whole reason we did this, prologue Link here has a little special line of code that says any weapon he holds can't lose durability. Here it is, the stick. It's the only thing we're going to use in the game. Our tree branch. If you break these vines, it gets rid of that line of code that says, hey, stop making things unbreakable anymore. But the reason why is because the broken master sword right there, they specifically make it so you can't break the broken master sword before you cut the vines. So you can't just like soft lock yourself in the game by having nothing to actually break the vines with. Let's start completing the game. There's a couple things that we need to do. Get the paraglider. We're gonna get attack up armor because keep in mind, tree branches have 2 power. And then we're going to get some fairies. So then we can make sure that we don't die. And then we go and we beat it with just tree branches. Yeah, what do we, I guess we name the stick, like, could name it Johnson or Rick.
Let's call him Freddo Stick.
Or Fish Stick. We could name it Fish Stick. Moby Stick. Oh, Sticky Minaj. Yes, that's a good one. Stick Van Dyke. No, wait, that's good.
Alan Stickman.
Why are these all so good? Stick puns as far as the eye can see, dirt. Oh, it was right there. As far as the eye can tree. Oh!
First time chatter here. Just came here from my therapy session about getting over my debilitating fear of puns, specifically stick-related puns. Anyway, what are we doing today?
Nothing. Let's get our fairy here. Nice. And so, like every single thing in Tears of the Kingdom, the moment you have one of them, you have infinite of them. Because it's super easy to duplicate anything. Take the fairy, you hold it, and guess what? You press Y and B, ta-da, now you have 2 fairies. So we should probably get our tack up armor. Let's get the steering stick. The steering stick is so that we can clip into the world. Nice. All right, let's go this way to the boots. Oh, it's locked behind. I can't get through here. Logic would say that, PointCrow, instead of getting the Fierce Deity set, you should just get one of the other 2 sets that give attack up. But we're not logical here. What if we didn't obey by the laws of physics and we went to the other side of the vines and then clipped into the ground, past the vines, and then clipped back into the game to get the Fierce Deity armor past here? We're going to do something with the steering stick. And we're going to do something called Fuse Entanglement. You fuse the steering stick to your shield, but midway through fusing the steering stick to the shield, you swap shields. And you can see there, I functionally do have a steering stick shield, but the steering stick's on the ground. So I'm going to drop my shield here with X and then control. And then I'm going to clip through the ground. Easy! That's how you get past these vines. And we got the Fierce Deity boots. So the second piece of the Fierce Deity armor should be here. And then you fall down and ta-da! Awesome. The next set of the Fierce Deity armor. So now let's go get the last piece of the Fierce Deity armor, the mask. I believe it's right here. All right, this is the final piece of armor. genuinely saves us, I kid you not, several hours because the end of the game is going to be something, man. I think we have everything to beat the game. So let me really quick get a couple more fairies. You might be like PointCrow. Getting 999 fairies, that's a lot of fairies, right? Realistically, you're never going to die in this challenge. Yes, but also consider this challenge isn't a test of whether we can do it physically. It's whether we can do it mentally because we're about to do several thousand damage to Ganon with a single tree branch. We should do the thing again where every fairy I use, we ban somebody random in chat. I'm kind of with that. Yeah, every death is like one less viewer that's now watching my stream. All right, we dupe this and then this should be 999. Yeah, I think we full send with what we got. We just clip through the ground and go to Ganon right here. I think if I do this right, I forget if I do it or not. Ah, there we go. Okay, nice. Yeah, we can do it. All right, so we just go past this. Want to make sure I get to right over here because right over here is where we want to be. Yeah, let's stick it to him. Oh my God. Yeah, so we have to beat the entirety of Ganon's army with one stick. Yep. Just really quick. Look at the army up there and look at this. Oh my God. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Maybe. Oh, wait. I can beat you right here. And our first enemy is beaten like 2 minutes into the actual battle. Maybe 999 fairies was too little. Dude, we have to beat all of these guys. And we've only beaten the red bokoblins. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's only... Oh my God, wait, I thought the fairy would restore all of our hearts. Well, hey mods, why don't we take someone out back? Just at random. Whoever floats your boat. If I take out like all of the red bokoblins, there'll be less enemies that can hit me. So then hopefully that'll be just a little bit better for the future. Well, there's another one. Yep, let's keep a tally of... Oh, there's another chatter. Oh God.
I love how the baby chatters are begging to stay and the old chatters are begging to be taken out back.
Yeah, it's like if you've been a viewer for a while, you're like, please let it end. We've done barely anything. And there's so many bokoblins left. This is the final red bokoblin. Okay, so we defeat all the red bokoblins. So we've thinned out the crowd substantially. Oh, I could be dodging, like flurry rushing. There we go. Let's go. It does no damage. It does literally no damage. All right, last bokoblin here. Nice. Okay, now all we have left is this boss bokoblin. Oh, we're stun locking. Wait, this is great. We just spam Y and we're good to go.
I miss my friends. Bird boy, I miss them a lot. How many will die to your skill issues? How many more will perish under the boot of your mediocrity? You monster.
You guys agreed to this. This is a stick-tatorship. Come over here. Come over here. Can I push you off? This would save so many chatters. Because every time I do damage to him, he slightly goes back. Oh, he's charging me. All right, you got like a couple more hits in you. There we go. Okay, the bokoblin phase is done. Next, we got the Lizalfos. I hope you guys are excited for a lot more deaths. Because these guys are notoriously harder to hit. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. We don't have enough chatters for this. I mean, we can do this, like, for the next census. Oh, he fell off. Wait, I'm falling off, too. Wait. Whoa. No. Wait, what happens if I fall off? Because this is prologue link, I have max stamina. This might be okay. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I think that actually resets the fight if I fall all the way off.
I have therapy in the morning. I will be talking to my therapist about this. I think I have PTSD.
Yeah, post-traumatic stick disorder. Okay, that's the last Lizalfos. And now... Now the Gibdos. Normally with Gibdos, you can only defeat them using a ruby or a sapphire or topaz elemental weapons regardless, right? But if I'm correct, I think you can still deal damage to them. Yeah, with a stick. So you see that one Gibdo? He actually doesn't have full HP anymore. The problem is that they have so much health and it takes forever. And I don't even know how to reach the ones in the sky. Like, I guess you can, but it's just so much harder. It is going a little bit faster than I thought, which is good, especially for the Gibdos. Oh, there's one dead! This is the last standing Gibdo, and then we have the flying ones, which I'm not too sure how to deal with. I've been kind of like burying the lead on that one. Can you throw the stick without it breaking? I don't know, and I don't want to try. Last Gibdo. So this was surprisingly doable. Queen Gibdo's gonna be a grind. Yeah, literally, like, if it's taking this long for the Gibdos, imagine, yeah, the Queen Gibdo. Nice. That's phase 3 of the demon King's army. We have one more phase, and it do be moblins. It'll be fine, right? Especially if we can, like, spin attack. We hit so many of them. Oh, they do a lot of damage, though. It's so weird to hear all of them, too. All right, nice. One moblin left. Never mind. Demon King army down. Now we just have every single major boss in the game. We have, I think, at least 6 bosses to go, and then we get Ganon. Here's the fun part about this, is I believe you can just... Yeah. You actually just can paraglide through them. Can I do this? Glide and then hit you like this? Wait, it does. It actually does work with the stick. There we go. Okay, Colgera done. Oh, and now we have Goma. I can just ascend here. And then now I just hit him with the stick. Or not. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good damage. Yeah, perfect. This does no damage at all. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Oh god. Just gotta make sure I do this as fast as possible so I can get as much damage in. All right, so if I do this, I save myself. Nice. Is that halfway? We might get halfway with this. Oh, I forgot there's a second phase. Uh-oh. All right, at least we're halfway. I think it's just bigger, right? All right, this should be the last bit. 2 of 6 bosses. Oh, it's so close. Yes! Yes! Took us like an hour. And now we have Muktarok. Out of all of the bosses, I don't know if Muktarok is even possible. I don't even know if I can reach him. That's the problem. Yeah. Maybe after that one, and then we go forward and try to hit him. Oh. It bleeds. It bleeds. Therefore, it can die. Do you see the health bar there? Do you see the health bar? I'm just worried about phase 2. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. That's so many less than I thought. We're in the 700s now. Yo! We got it! Second phase! Is second phase doable now? That's my next question. If it's the same cycle, we're fine. Because this should be the laser now, right? Okay, and then now it should be the charge. No, this is different. This is different. Okay, you just muddy up the battlefield more. Wait, is it just gonna be all mud? Or do they go away? No, you do the laser again? Wait, no more charge? So he doesn't just do a charge. So I should just run now. All right, so he's gonna do the mud attack. I can attack you with mud, like during the mud attack, right? Oh, but I get always covered in mud here. That's a lot of damage. That might be worth. Oh, I see it. I see the end. I see the end. Those last couple pixels are always a little bit bigger. Let's go. Muktarok down. Yes, that took so long. Queen Gibdo's next. This is boss number 4 of 6. God, Muktarok took like 2 hours. Can I not? Oh, are you dodging me actively? Oh, this is the worst. Oh my God. Please get back here. Hello? And then you fly, okay? All I need to do is prove that she can bleed. Oh, you're doing something. Okay, wait, you did it. Okay, you actually come back down. And then you're flying back up. All right, so she's doing the... Okay, I need to hit her. She can bleed, so she can die. I'm gonna die here. I'm coming back tomorrow, man. Oh my God. You can't be serious. All right, well, you know what they say. If it bleeds, it can die. I beat a moth with a stick. I got my phony bird, throw me, it's a branch with a kick. 6 leaves barking trees and I'm throwing a fit. Dripped out, look out for these hands that I'm with. 3 attack, no more, no bleeding for that. I got 99 fairies in a parish in chat. You what? So you think you can rap? I can't, I'm about to have a panic attack. Oh God, something's happening to me. Mom, I threw up and I think I kind of peed. Someone get a janitor or worse, an EMT. I need an ambulance, but not for me. I think you're ugly as shit. Your face makes me cry. Go back to your nest. I hope you die. You're a waste of space. You're sick in your soul. You're a boko bitch that needs a hand to hold.
PointCrow, wait, stop. Are you being mean?
I spent 30 hours straight just killing your queen. It's not a given. It's my morning routine. I get up every single day with my stick in a dream. If it bleeds, it can die. 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 Oh, yes! Yes! We did it! Yes. Just over 23 hours of the fight. And we finally beat Queen Gibdo with a stick. Now we can play the rest of the game. So this is C's Construct. I think what we just do for C's Construct is... Oh, that's going to deal a lot of damage. Does it bleed? It does bleed. It does bleed, chat. I can Flurry Rush. Okay. Nice. We Flurry Rush, and then you get spun to the side here. And then I hit you one more time, or I Flurry Rush again. And that should knock you back. Yes. And then we've... Okay, perfect. Okay, we're good. We're actually so good. Look at that. Perfect. Second phase. Easy. It is so refreshing to have a boss that's beaten in a couple minutes. I forgot that that's how this game is played. It's been so long since I've done anything else in this game. Yeah, this is just the normal fight. Oh, right. I forgot this one also flies. But you come back down, don't you? Yeah, okay, you do. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. I was scared. Oh, but then you go back up. Oh, no. Okay, so there's a small window that I have to actually hit you. Like that. But it's good. If we do that, then we're good. And I can do that again, and I can stun lock you and hit you twice. Perfect. Here we go. Fifth boss down. We got one more. Zelda, what are you doing? Phantom Ganon. But look at this. Look how much damage we're about to do. Oh, that's actually not as... That's not as much damage as I thought. So this is just gonna do massive damage. Oh, that is massive damage. Wow, that's actually really good. Yeah, Flurry Rush is definitely like... I mean, it's not like the way to go, but like it's good. They're all wearing the same outfit. Yeah, how embarrassing. One of you guys has to change. That's so embarrassing for you. Nice. And then we Flurry Rush. Wait. If you Flurry Rush, though, you can hit multiple of them at once if they're all grouped up. Woo! Damn, look at all that. Ooh! Oh, he's crazy! He's crazy! All right, this one's almost dead right here. Wait, let me just single target this one. Oh, we got one! Nice! That's 1 of 6 done. All right, this one should die next. Yes! We got 2. Nice! 2 left. Here we go. And then last Phantom Ganon right here until more spawn. There's phase 2. There's more that'll spawn. But comparatively to everything else, it's going so quickly. And it's awesome. I love that. Now we have phase 2. But now he does like the whole like creepy, you know, like I'm spreading gloom thing, which is kind of whatever. Oh my God. Wait, it actually does spread gloom all the way out here. Literally, if you leave him glooming for too long, he'll gloom the entire battlefield. Whoa. Oh, hello. You got clubs. Whoo. Damn! Oh, I'm so happy with this. Oh, he's killing it. Oh my God. Oh, here we go. We got spears. Nice. Spears are even easier to Flurry Rush. See, look. Flurry Rush into a Flurry Rush. All right, these 2 Ganons are almost dead. We got 1. Okay. Number 2 should go down. There it is. Number 2. Perfect. 3 left. All right, here we go. This is number 3. Nice. 2 left. 2 Phantom Ganons left. Nice. 1 left in the Flurry Rush. Into the Flurry Rush to kill a Phantom Ganon. Oh, let's go. And we got to Demon King. We're done with the boss fights. It's been 34 hours. Demon King Ganon. I hope you're really excited, Demon King Ganondorf, because we're going to be spending a lot of time together. Just me and my stick. All right, how much damage do we do? You know what? I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot more than I thought it would be. Plus, like, the Flurry Rushes aren't that hard on Ganondorf, so this might be faster than Phantom Ganons. Like, at least first phase. Oh, I forgot you can do that. All right, we're almost done with the first phase of Demon King Ganondorf. Honestly, not gonna lie, so much easier than I remember it being. Oh, he's in a blender. Oh, he's in a blender. Oh, he's in a blender. He's literally in a blender. He's in a corner. He's in a blender. He's in a blender in a corner, in a blender in a corner. Look at this. Look at this. He can't do anything. He's in a corner. He's in a blender. I got him in the corner. And we did it. Phase 1 down. Really fast. Took like 20 minutes. I'm really excited for phase 2. That'll never get old. It'll never get old. Wow, that's a lot of health. You know, too bad we only have a tree branch. Imagine that's Queen Gibdo's health bar at second phase. I'd die. I would die.
Can we get a ruler check?
Yeah, yeah. The health bar is about Huh, couple centimeters there. Yeah, so maybe it'll be a little slower, but I'm just gonna try to really just focus on him. I think I'm getting the window a little bit better. It's making more sense to me on like what actually hits Ganondorf here. Oh God, another heart gone. I don't know how many hearts I can lose at this point, but it's looking kind of dire. All right, we're almost done with the second phase here. Once it gets to the F in Ganondorf, that's when all of his little demon guys will go away. Oh, we got it. Phase 3. Oh, we're almost done. Okay, perfect. Perfect. He's just powered up. That's totally good. Now all of his little minions have gone away. So it's going to be a lot easier, actually. I'm pretty unsure if I can duplicate fairies during this phase. Oh, I can. Oh, we have to do. Oh, God, we have to do this again. Oh, my God. Oh, this is going to be. It's going to be a nightmare. I actually can't hit him without doing a flurry rush like this. Oh. Oh, wait, I forgot about the gloom doing all of my... Yeah, that's going to be a lot. All right, so he flurry rushes here, and then I go back. This fight got kind of hard. And also, like, there's an actual permadeath option, even though we have so many fairies here. I don't know if I can dupe fairies in this fight, like, very often, if at all. And then not only that, but I don't know what my options are for what happens when all of my hearts go away. We really, truly do not have that many hearts left. But I am doing a lot of damage by doing this, so that's pretty good. Uh-oh, I only have 5 hearts left. Whoopsies. Okay, we have 4 hearts now. If we get healed by a fairy, we will always heal back up to 5 hearts with the fairy, I think it is. Like, it'll always regain us 1 heart. So that doesn't seem to be as much of an issue. So let me actually... All right, so we have 3 hearts next. And then let me die to a fairy. Yeah, it'll give us 5 hearts. Okay, so we're actually fine. All right, guys, we are at the D in Demon King Ganondorf now. The last letter. I wonder what happens when you lose all of your... Do you automatically, if you like, even if you have fairies, I wonder if you automatically get a game over if you have 0 hearts. Oh, yeah, like this, for example. Like, I have 1 heart left. wait, okay, please hit me. Let's not find out. Hit me. Okay, thank you. I'm good. I'm actually fine. We're actually good. I really didn't want to find out there. So if I do this, he can't backflip, so I can just keep hitting him like this. This is the strategy. Unless he does something like that. This might be the last flurry rush. No, a little bit more. We've been in these final fights for so long. Yes! We're on to the dragon. 1 stick versus 1 scary wiggly worm. And don't forget, despite everything that we see here, despite the overwhelming odds, the evil malice exuding from his transformed being, if it can bleed, it can die. Oh! Can you beat this thing with a stick? We will try. A wiggly worm. Wait, I already have a master sword in my inventory. Wait, do I get 2 master swords? What if this breaks the code? I didn't think about it. If you have 2 master swords and you can drop 1, can you fuse them together? All right, well, we got to think about this. All right, wait, we got to do some fun stuff here. Oh my God, we do have 2. We do have 2 swords. Can I drop this one? Oh my God, wait. Okay, I know this is not a stick or anything. I want to just test this out. What happens when I fuse the master sword to the master sword? Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't. So the game's coded so even if you do drop the master sword somehow, you can't fuse them together. With Demon Dragon, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes on Demon Dragon, not including the final one. So I want to see how much damage we do here. Let's see. Oh, dear God. Well, at least we can hit it a whole bunch of times. It's truly not doing that much, but this will go a lot faster than something like Queen Gibdo, because we can just do this. I can just sit here and wail on it. This actually is going so much faster than I thought. I thought it would have kicked me out after a couple hits, but it doesn't seem to be doing that. Also, why is it glowing the way that it's glowing right now? Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty significant for 1 cycle, though. This is gonna take not as long as I thought, but also a lot longer. I think Demon Dragon has a similar amount of HP to that of Queen Gibdo, if I remember. But the fact that it doesn't have the carapace, so we're doing not 1 damage, and then the fact that we are able to just like spam the Y button for so long, so fast, means that this is going to take so much shorter than waiting for Queen Gibdo, which is awesome. This is what the game should be like. This is exactly what Nintendo intended for the game to be played. Oh, let's go! Okay, we got one of the eyes down. It is over a month from when we started Tears of the Kingdom with a single stick for the first time. And most of the streams have just been Queen Gibdo. This challenge isn't, can you beat Tears of the Kingdom with a stick? It's, can you beat Queen Gibdo with a stick and also Tears of the Kingdom? All right, that is the second pimple popped. We have 2 more. There's the 3rd out of the 4. We're almost done with the stick challenge. We need to ban everybody for every single fairy that we've used. We've used about 1,750 fairies. So we have about 1,750 bans. That is the last pimple pop from the Demon Dragon, and we got 1 more. The tear on top of the head. Oh, wait, he blinks every time you hit him. Ouch. 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 Oh, ouch. Now this is the gameplay you guys want to see from PointCrow, huh? There is one problem with this. The ending cutscene has us use the Master Sword, and this is a stick-only run. Well, I guess it's not beatable, guys. All right. Thanks for watching. Imagine. Well, I guess that's it then. You know, I guess, yeah, I did. Can you beat Tears of the Kingdom with a single stick? Nope. What if I fuse the stick to the Master Sword that doesn't technically exist? There we go. Wait, no! Wait, shoot! Wait, I need a fuser right then and there! Wait, no! Oh, God! No! No! No, did I just fail the challenge? No! I can't press B! I can't press B! This is the worst thing! I can't do it! I can't restart! Oh, no! I spent 37 and a half hours! I don't want to. Oh, that's it. We're going to just ban everybody in chat. 07s. We sacrificed over 1,000 chatters for this run. 1,750. If my chatters can bleed, they can die. It's working! Yes! 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 Get nuked! Blood for the Blood God! A sacrifice for Ganon! 1 fairy per person! Check out twitch.tv/PointCrow. I need more viewers. I have sacrificed and banned all of the current ones, so please check it out. We had to delay that nuke just a little bit, but I'm glad at the end it stuck. Wait, no, it's stick. Wow, damn it. Oh, God! It was the last joke of the entire run, and I messed it up!